Yachty was not having a good evening. Lil Yachty had an interesting Thursday, and that is probably putting it very mildly. Overall, it all started thanks to the backlash he received for the comments he made on his A Safe Place podcast. During the podcast, featuring Key Glock, Yachty denigrated his podcast co-host Mitch. Essentially, Yachty said his friend wouldn't be successful without him. Fans absolutely hated these comments and called out the rapper for being out of line in this instance. This drama spilled over into the recent news that Caribou is no longer with Concrete Boys. After Caribou made an offhand remark about Yachty, the Lil Boat MC went off on Instagram Live. He exposed Caribou, claiming that he wrote every single one of her bars. Furthermore, Yachty noted that Caribou treated the people around her horrible, and that he had no choice but to kick her from the group. As for Mitch, Yachty claimed that he wasn't rocking with his friend and that the podcast was cancelled. This was all very surprising, especially when you consider how Mitch came out and clarified what went down. On Twitter, he said that he and Yachty were cool. However, he did make it clear that he was successful before Yachty. Either way, the podcast appears to be in disarray right now. Yachty's rant was impulsive, and only time will tell whether or not he truly burned any bridges with it. Mitch Speaks. Let us know what you think of this situation in the comments section down below. Do you believe that Lil Yachty has been too harsh to his podcast host? How did you feel about the comments Yachty made in regards to his former artist, Caribou?